I'm starting another walk in the neighborhood before they start the destruction in November. At least that's what I've heard. They're going to start tearing down the houses. I'm walking up Lowel now. And this end doesn't look as bad as I thought. I haven't been up the street quite a while. Here's a bad one, 228. I think this, one of these was built new recently. I think it's this one here. Yeah, it looks like it with the cement cinder block underpinning. 224. Alright, 215 on its way out. I think this is where Ryan, my sister-in-law Luann's brother, lived for a while many years ago, and I think she lived in this one before she married my brother. I think. That was, this one is 214. Yep, about half of them still look pretty good. We're coming up pretty soon to the developers' first salvo into tearing down the neighborhood. Here's 206 is gonna go. As you can see, at the end of the street here is where the original administration building was, and with Bobby's Sweet Shop, which the whole neighborhood mourns its passing, and a number of other establishments have been here over the years. As a matter of fact, I went to first grade here, and the Pleasant Ridge Library was here. But as you can see, it's all gone now. They just kind of ripped the heart out of the neighborhood. Now here's another house that's going to go, but brand new, or relatively new. All right, I'm done with Lowell. I'm going to walk up to Kenwood. Do not enter. Why would I want to? Oh, that must be where the siren was that used to call out for the fire department, volunteer fire department to respond to, and also for tornado warnings. I've never noticed that before. Yep, this is a sad, sad sight. right, let's walk up Kenwood and see what we can see. There's a Kenwood and House Inn. Well, this one's empty, but not boarded up. I just don't know. I know that a number of them are still have people living in them that have been bought by the developers, so I don't know how they're determining what they're doing. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't see the address, so 135? I'm not sure. This one looks like it's going. But maybe not. I see somebody with an open door, open windows. Maybe that's just swinging in the wind. I think it is. Well, this one's obviously going to be gone. I don't know, 126. All right, 125, 127 over here going. And this one looks like the people are holding on. Yeah, I think I remember my friends Armstrongs used to live in this unit. Not as many boarded up ones on Kenwood as I thought there would be. This one looks bad, really bad. A lot less traffic in the neighborhood now that most of the renters have been forced out. .104 looks good. 101 looks like it's doing all right. Same for, wait a minute, that's 101, 103. Doesn't make sense. That must be 105 over there, because this is 101 here. Because this is where the Keiths live. They have a beautiful home. As you can see, they keep it up really nice. I'm going to cross over Clark and go to down Winthrop, which I think is in really sad shape, but I haven't been down this way for a while. Winthrop and Clark. This one's nice. I met the lady that lives here when I was volunteering for the taxes. I did her taxes for her. Okay, 106 is bad. Well, And now we're going to start the bad part. Like I said, some of these are boarded up in half, but people are living. Oh, look, this one still has the original windows in it. Don't see that very much. They cranked out all right, here's a string of them. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 in a row. Here's what, I didn't realize that they had built one of the new ones on Winthrop. Here's one that was built by the mayor just a few years ago. Of course, it's scheduled for demolition too. You know, as the mayor said, all the houses must go. There's 122, 123. Wow. 126, 127, 130, 132. Here it looks like some people getting ready to do something. This one looks all right. Look at their weather vane up there. Oh, man. They've done a nice job with this one. Nice. Just getting some movies of the place before they start tearing it all down. They're going to start, I guess they're supposed to start in November.
Oh, they're going to start tearing these down?
Oh, yeah, they have to, yeah. That's part of the deal with selling it to the developers. They would have to tear them down. They bought them real cheap, $10,000 a piece, and they have to tear them down.
Is it going to be a while before they start building other stuff, or are they not?
Well, yeah, it's going to be a while because the people who own the homes here have court fights, against it, and you know how it is in court.
I kind of feel bad for them people.
Oh, I said, well, I do too. My family, I own one. My family's lived there for 70 years. Yep. And what am I going to do? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like 10,000 ain't nothing for.
Oh no, I'm going to hold out for.
On another house.
No, in order to get the owners' homes, they're going to have to force eminent domain and pay at least what the houses are assessed for.
That's what I'm going to say. They're going to have to pay at least the value of the house.
Yeah, which has gone down considerably since they started doing this. All right, I think that's enough for this movie.